Hi everyone, welcome to Eco Learning Classes. This is Professor Geeta Mahesh. Dear students, we will be discussing the recent blueprint which was released by PO board for 2022-23. Okay, so let us discuss. There is a little bit changes in this blueprint, and we will be discussing as blueprint is very important for scoring. So now let us start. Okay, from microeconomics, if we consider first chapter introduction, marks allotted is 5, and one mark question will be asked and one 4-mark question will be asked. So total 5. Then come to theory of consumer behavior. So here they are going to ask one 1-mark question from knowledge and two 2-mark questions from knowledge base. Okay, and one 2-mark question from understanding, and again you can see here one more 2-mark question with respect to application, and one 6-mark question and one practical oriented question they are going to ask. So totally here one 1-mark question is there and 4 2-mark questions they are going to ask. 4 2-mark questions they are going to ask, and one 6-mark question and one practical oriented question. And come to production and cost. If we study under production and cost, the marks allotted is 10. And from this chapter, one 1-mark question and one 4-mark question and one practical question they're going to ask. And if we consider theory of form under perfect computation, marks allotted is 13. And from this chapter, one 1-mark question will be asked and one 2-mark question and one 6-mark question and one 4-mark question will be asked. 6-mark question under application and one 4-mark question under skill based. Okay, Makla. Then come to market equilibrium. Under market equilibrium, the marks allotted is 9, and from this chapter, one 1-mark question will be asked and one 2-mark question will be asked under knowledge. And if we consider one 6-mark question will be asked under application. And come to non-competitive markets. Under non-competitive market, marks allotted is 12 marks, one very short answer, that means 1-mark question, and one 2-mark question will be asked. Okay, and one more from this chapter under understanding, 1-mark question will be asked. So here one 1-mark question, here 1-mark question is there, and here 2-mark question is there, and one more here under understanding 2-mark question is there, and one 6-mark question they're going to ask. So here from non-competitive market, one 1-mark question and two 2-mark question plus one 6-mark question they're going to ask. And come to macroeconomics. From introduction chapter, 5 marks is allotted, and from this one 1-mark question and one 4-mark question will be asked. And come to national income accounting, and here also it is allotted is 20 marks. It is also very important. See dear students, here one 1-mark question will be asked and one 2-mark question and one 4-mark question under knowledge. And come to understanding, again one 1-mark question will be asked and one 2-mark question will be asked and one 6-mark question will be asked. And again if we come to application, one 4-mark question will be asked. See here two 1-mark questions, two 2-mark questions and two 4-mark questions and one 6-mark question. So national income accounting is very, very important. Come to money and banking. If we study money and banking, under this chapter, the marks allotted is 14. And from this chapter, one 1-mark question and one 4-mark question will be asked. Again, come to under understanding in the same chapter, one 1-mark question and one 2-mark question will be asked. And essay type question, that is one 6-mark question will be asked. So here also, as 14 marks is allotted, here two 1-mark questions and one 2-mark question and one 4-mark question and one 6-mark question is asked from this chapter. And come to determination of income and employment. For this chapter, the marks allotted is E. And from this chapter, one 1-mark question and one 2-mark question will be asked. And one from understanding, if we consider, one 1-mark question will be asked. Okay. And here one 4-mark question will be asked. Okay. 4-mark question will be asked. So you should be very conscious, dear students, here. Determination of income and employment. And moreover, you should not be very rigid. Oh, only 4-mark question will be asked from this chapter. No 6 marks. Don't believe the type of questions they are going to ask. Whether they are going to ask 6-mark question, 4-mark question. No, see the marks allotted to the chapter. So if it is allotted, say, for example, cost and production, 10 marks is allotted. So from this chapter, if they are going to ask only 4-mark question, you should be very conscious. They can cancel practical oriented question and they may ask 6-mark question too. So you should be very conscious. Don't choose, okay? Don't choose while you are preparing, okay? Otherwise, you won't get a chance to choose in the exam. So don't make choice while you are preparing. Otherwise, you won't get a chance to choose in the exam. Okay, Mikla? Then come to government, budget and economy. For this, allotted marks is 12 and one 1-mark question will be asked. And again, understanding 1-mark question will be asked. So total one mark 2 questions will be asked and one 2-mark question will be asked from this chapter. And again here, if we come to application, 4-mark question will be asked. So 4-mark question will be asked here, and one again under skill, one more 4-mark question will be asked, where government budget and the economy. Again, dear student, as marks is allotted is 12 here, they may ask 6-mark question too. So according to the question paper which is attached along with this blueprint, they will be giving the blueprint. And don't be in the imagination that from government budget and economy, there won't be any 6-mark question. No, the usually marks allotted will be proper and the questions what they are framing, it varies from one model question paper to another model question paper. This what I am giving you is the model question paper which is allotted along with this blueprint I am talking. Okay, few may follow this one, few may not follow the same thing. Okay, so there may be a slight changes. Sometimes they may ask 6-mark question in the blueprint according to what I am talking now. According to this, there may not be a 6-mark question, but when a person set a question paper, as marks is allotted 12 for government budget and economy, he may skip 4-mark question and ask 6-mark question and skip one 2-mark question. He may do that also. So you should be very conscious with respect to these type of information. Then open economy under macroeconomics, if you consider, the allotted marks is 21. From this chapter under knowledge itself, 1 mark 2 questions they are going to ask. And here one 1 mark question under knowledge and 2 mark question 1, and again 4 mark and 6 mark and practical oriented question will be asked. Okay, here you can see here practical oriented question, and again here you can see one 1 mark question, and again here you can see 6 mark question. Here it is 4 mark question, and this is 2 mark question and 1 mark question. Here also you can see 2 1 mark question is there. So 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4 1 mark question will be there from this chapter according to the model question paper which they have allotted, and 1 2 mark question will be there, and 1 4 mark question, and 1 6 mark question, and 1 practical oriented question. Okay, dear students, you should be very conscious with respect to this. See what I told. We have practical oriented total 6 questions, right, Makla? Out of 6, according to the model question paper which they have attached along with this blueprint, they are asking a practical oriented from consumer behavior and production and cost, and from open economy. Even under government budget, there is one practical oriented question. And even under money and banking also we have practical oriented question. If they raise question from this, then they are going to skip question from open economy. So because of that reason, what I am suggesting you, use focus on the maximum marks allotted to the chapter, not the type of questions that they are going to ask. If in one particular chapter there is no 4 mark question, if you skip all 4 mark questions, then that is wrong. I won't encourage, or I am not giving information for you to prepare in that way, Makla. So you should be very conscious while you are preparing and while you are following the blueprint. Dear students, the PU board has relieved the changes made in economics question paper. Now let us discuss the changes that they have introduced with respect to pattern. Okay, so if we consider the parts, okay, we have 5 parts. See, part A, B, C, D and E. Come to part A, where the number of questions will be 20 and you need to answer 20 questions. So 20 into 1, 20 marks. So there is no choice at all. So you have to be very clear with respect to 1 mark questions. Okay, so in this 1 mark questions, that means in part A, they have divided into 3 divisions. Okay, multiple choice. Under multiple choice, if we consider previous paper, only 5 multiple choice was there. Now they increased multiple choice from 5 to 10. So total number of questions will be 10. So you need to answer 10. So total marks 10 into 1, 10. Okay, and fill in the blanks. They're going to give 5 questions. You need to answer 5, and there will be even answers will be given. You have to choose the right answer to fill in the blank. Okay, 5 into 1, 5 marks. Then come to match the following. So match the following is only one question. Okay, that will be 16th question. Okay, but number of match the following will be 5. So 5 into 1, you are going to get a 5 marks. Okay, so total you can see 10 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, 10 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 20. So that is from part A. Then come to part B. Number of questions will be 14. Out of 14, you need to attend 9. So how many questions you need to attend? 9. 9 into 2, 18. Okay. Then come to part C. Under part C, number of questions will be 11. So out of 11, you need to attend 7. So how many questions? 7. What is the marks allotted is 4. So 7 into 4, 28 marks. And come to part D. Here the number of questions will be 7. Out of 7, you need to attend 4. How many questions? 4. So marks allotted for each question is 6. So 4 into 6, 24 marks. And come to part E, which is your favorite part, that is practical oriented. So number of questions will be 3. Out of 3, you need to answer 2. If we answer 2, allotted marks is 5. 2 into 5 is equal to 10. So total marks will be 100. So number of questions that you need to attend is 38. 38 means here you have to consider 5 into 1, match the following as 1 question. Then you will come to 38 question, and the number of questions will be 51. But actually you have to consider multiple choice. See, match the following here, 5 into 1. But the number, question number will be given is 1 question number will be given. But in that one, 5 match the following will be there and you need to attend. So total number of questions will be 51. Out of 51, you need to answer 38 questions to get 100 on 100. So I hope this video is more useful for you, dear students, and get 100 on 100. And I wish you all of you to get a 100 on 100. And all the best, dear students. And refer more and more number of questions, question paper, okay, model question paper, because this is the right time where you have to prepare for examination point of view. Okay, till now you have learned for knowledge purpose, but now you have to refer the question papers to get a sentence. Okay, and one more thing, when you refer question papers now, when we will be referring question papers, you will be very happy by seeing those questions for which you know answer, and the questions which you don't know, so you should know feel it is very important, and then you have to prepare answer for those questions and get ready for attending an exam so that you can get a best marks. Okay, all the best, dear students. Dear students, if you like, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.